The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Mahomes now on second down. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On second down, Mahomes. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Now it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. To the 45. A terrific run. Finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Extend. Hey, we're going to do it. Right. Alpha. Hey, going alpha right here. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Forced to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Hall, a first down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point is good, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Attack! There's a lot of right. Attack!
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Argala! 15.
On first down, they go right back to Smith. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Hey, 43, 15.
Leggett in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Watch the whip. Easy. Right? Extend. Hey, Ken. You got jump. Right?
A first down throw for Fields. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I'd be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go, son. Move 58, son. Jump. Hey, number Monday. Hey, we gotta push it up.
Play action now for Fields. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
37-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Side.
Fields to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Third, they need 8.
39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hey, 551. Bunch right. Chip slant.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Mayday. Bunch right. 258, cut. Delta. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving to his right. Showing off for footwork. Sliding down after the gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Here's Hall. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jets first down.
Back to throw is Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Hey, 15. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And into the hands of Worthy once again. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, 57, cut. Here goes 15. Spike hut.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll get about fouled.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd
Yellow.
and 4.
Let's go, 80. Hey, 57. I know he switched. Hey, 15.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And complete left side to Worthy. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
15 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
A gain of
Yellow.
15.
Attack.
First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown,
Now Butker to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Jump. Here's 11. All right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here we go. All right.
2nd down. It's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse.
3rd and long. To throw is Fields. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Go. 19 windy. Nice. All right.
They go play action with Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Justin. Out. Let's go. Hey, Ken.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Second and 6 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Here's Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Easy. Here we go.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have the Jets first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on third and 2. Fields flushed to his right. He runs with it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Fields now on the run to the right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Extend. Green 19, got the what? Go.
Now, Fields. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down and 3.
Here we go. Good.
Fields moving outside the pocket. Back one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit. He lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow. 15. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's Jalen Phillips in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes. That one taken in right side by Leggett. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 57. 180. Hey, Sunday. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. 3rd down and 9.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes back. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Lead going, and it's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Up. Easy. Hey, Karen. 319, get the cut. Quick. Good night.
First down. Fields. Forced to his right. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. Second and 10.
Here we go. Sorry, ball, right.
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
It's third and 7.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Fields to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is second and 9.
Here we go. Out. Green 19, just what? Out. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third and 2.
Here we go. 58, who's here's that?
Now Fields, rolling right, taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Green 19, that's that.
A first down throw for Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually,
and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Green 19.
Another run here with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is good, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good coverage by the kicking team. She's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Striker, 3-3. Hey, fight, 97, 60 red. Black shot.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and
trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
This goes out to Pretty Boy Meat. If I bring the belt. Quarter. She ain't got that. He #1. I gotta re-sign him. Man, turn this shit out. This nigga law. Yeah, nah, but you ain't finna take this law. Better go to sleep, cuz. Better go to sleep, cuz. 9 o'clock. We get that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Better go to sleep, cuz. Oh, you probably you like an orange crush right now, ready to get drunk. That's Jarg Bernard, Converse. That's all he could do, run crossing routes. He's just gonna run crossing routes the whole time. He's gonna do it again. This time he probably going to word. Why did? I'm finna fuck him up with this one. I'm fuck him up. Come on. Throw it over here. I'm finna fuck him up with this one. I'm finna fuck him up with this one. Watch how I said this one up, kid. Why did? Mm-mm. 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 Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Why do? Why do? Get out of the goddamn bed, nigga. We're brothers. What happens when we swing in each other? Give me a high five. Pretty boy me. High five.